Okay, let's talk about replacing this transparent background with a solid green color that we can then use Premiere to turn it back into transparent. The only film format that we have that has transparency is the MOV QuickTime format, which Premiere at our school does not support. So instead of rendering out 180 PNGs with transparency and stringing them all together, we're going to make the background green. Now the problem with just making the background color green is that it would then color our model. And we don't want that to happen. So let me undo that. It's going to go back to its regular color. And instead we're going to use some shading. Now shading is controlled with nodes, and I'm going to show you how those work just now. I'm going to put this back into the fully rendered mode, because as we make these changes, we want to see them. Now, our transparency here is right now under film, and it's turned on. We're going to turn that off so you can see the gray background. This is what we'd have right now with our film. So what we're going to do is we're going to change the object shading to the world shading. And when we do that, we're going to see that we've got a basic set of nodes right here, that the background light is going to illuminate the surface. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit here. Let me undo. There we go. So you can see that a little bit better. So what we need to do is we need to cause a mix to happen where this light is illuminating our model and green is in the background. So we're going to add a shader that's going to mix two things together. Allow us to have two different colors. It's actually going to keep the two of them separate. So we drop this mix shader right in between. Just drop it on that line and you'll see it move apart. And now we've got two shaders, so we can mix the two together. Okay? A little hard to navigate here. Let me move this up so we have more room. Alright. So we have the world output is being mixed from one shader, and we need another one. So I'm going to duplicate this one. You can right click and duplicate, or Shift D. And then this one is going to be the other shader. So it's a 50-50 mix right now. Now this color needs to be green. So you could dial it in over here, but look, we have our red, green, blue. If it's here, just switch to red, green, blue, make the green max out, and let's bring the red in. The only way this wouldn't work is if you used this color in your model, in which case you'd want to do some color that's not in your model. Typically, it's a green screen, but look what's happening. It is right now illuminating our model. We don't want that. So we're going to add one more thing here. So we're going to add on input the light path. So this is going to help decide where the light is going. We have one more thing to do here. Is the camera ray connects to this factor node right here. And now we've got a bright green background with no green light on our model. When we render this as a video, again, Ultra key in Premiere will delete this and you can put anything in the background.